Hi there, I'm Miss Fung and we're going to look at solving equations with pronumerals on both sides. Mia and Zap both love chocolate. They both have an equal amount of money when they go to the shop. Mia buys 3 chocolate bars and has 10 cents left over. Zap buys 2 chocolate bars and has 40 cents left over. So we can represent it like so. So the questions are, how much does a chocolate bar cost and how much money did they both have before they went shopping? So let's work it out. Here we have Mia with the 3 bars of chocolates and 10 cents and Zap with his 2 bars of chocolates and 40 cents. And we can put an equal sign in between them because they started with the same amount of money. What can we do? We can get rid of 2 chocolate bars from both of them, and now we know that that 1 chocolate bar and the 10 cents from Mia is equal to the 40 cents that Zap has. What can we do next? We can take away 10 cents from each of them, and now we have 1 chocolate bar is equal to 30 cents, which means, well, we can look at Zap. If each chocolate bar is 30 cents plus 30 cents plus 40 cents, it means both of them had $1 to start with. Double check with Mia. 30 cents times 3 chocolate bars is 90 cents plus her 10 cents. It's exactly $1. What if Mia buys 5 Snickers bars and has 50 cents left over, whereas Zap buys 3 Snickers bars and has $1.30 left over? If they started with the same amount of money, how much does 1 Snickers bar cost? So 5 Snickers bars and she has 50 cents, and 3 Snickers bars and $1.30. Now I've written it as 130 cents because we have to use the same units. We can get rid of 3 chocolate bars from each person. So now we have 2 chocolate bars for Mia and 50 cents and 130 cents for Zap. We can now get rid of 50 cents from both of them, and we can see that Mia's 2 chocolate bars is equivalent to Zap's 80 cents. And how do we figure out how much 1 chocolate bar is? We can split both sides into 2. So now we have 1 chocolate bar or 1 Snickers bar is 40 cents. What about this equation? We have 3 Chupa Chups and 10 cents is equal to 2 Chupa Chups and 40 cents. So what do we do first? We get rid of the common variables, or the 2 Chupa Chups, like we've been doing before. And now we have 1 Chupa Chup and 10 cents is equal to 40 cents. Then we can get rid of the 10 cents on both sides. So now we have 1 Chupa Chup is equal to 30 cents. So remember that first step where we got rid of the chocolates or the Chupa Chup, the item or the unknown. We got rid of the variable first. So have a look at this. The values of the 2 sides balance. Can you find what x is? So have a look at the picture. What can you do? We could get rid of 1x from each side. And then what else could you do? We could get rid of 4 balls from each side. And now we have x is equal to 3. That's our answer. Let's try another one. So what about this one? We can see that both of them have 2 x's we can get rid of. So we minus 2x. And then we can get rid of 6 from each side. And then we can split it into 2. So now we have x is equal to 2. What about this one? And this time I'm going to write an equation and see if we can work with just the equation. We're going to use the diagram to check. So this time we have 3x's plus 4 on one side and 2x's and plus 8 on the other side. So we can get rid of 2x's on each side. So our equation will look like minus 2x's on both sides. So now we have 3x minus 2x is equal to 1x plus 4. And on the right side, it's simply 8, just like our diagram. Just double check. So now what do? We get rid of the 4, we have minus 4, and looking at the equation it makes sense. What's the opposite of plus 4, or the inverse of plus 4, or the undo of plus 4? It would be minus 4. So we get rid of 4 on both sides, and now we have x is equal to 4. So just to recap, so the first thing you do when you see x's on both sides is to get rid of it. Subtract the variables from both sides so you only have x's on one side. And then you can solve like you did before. If you've forgotten how to solve equations, click on the corner and it'll take you to that video. Let's try one more, this time without a diagram. So we have 5a's plus 8 and 3a's plus 18. Now there's 5a's and 3a's, so we can get rid of 3a's on both sides. So now we have 5a minus 3a is 2a's left on the left side, and the right side, well, 3a minus 3a is no a, so we only have 18 on the right side. Now 2a plus 8 equals 18. What do we do next? We get rid of the plus 8 by minusing 8. So now we have 2a equals to 18 minus 8 is 10. And lastly, 2a, or 2 times a. The opposite of that is dividing by 2. So 2a divided by 2 is just a, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So a is equal to 5. So that's it. To solve linear equations with pronumerals on both sides, step number 1, subtract the variable from both sides, and then solve like you have done previously. That's it from me today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.